And welcome back to the program. We're talking all things Boosterthon today. It's a unique program based right here in Atlanta to help students learn the importance of physical fitness and raise money at the same time. Joining me now on the program, parents that feel about this Boosterthon and have opinions about it are here now on the show. Janet Goolsby, right here, PTA president at Soap Creek Elementary, and then we also have a she's Boosterthon co-chairperson as well, right?
In the past, yeah.
Okay, from the past as well. Plus we have PTA parent Susie Harris and her daughter Shelby. Shelby, you've been involved in this program before. How was it?
It was really fun, and I really liked it because my friends were beside me and I felt really excited.
Did you enjoy the exercise, the fitness part of it? And what did you do? Did you run?
Well, I ran. Like, there was so many parts. Like, there was dancing, running, air guitar, and so many other ones that I can't even remember them.
What about the pep rallies?
I like those too.
You did? Did they have music and things like that?
Yeah, there was music and...
Did you get to dance at all?
Yeah.
Do you like to dance?
Yeah.
Good, good. And so it went on for 9 days. Was it fun the whole time? And you got to do this with your friends, right?
Yeah.
That's great. And so were you out there, Susie? Were you out there to watch your daughter participate?
I was absolutely there the day of the run. It's so exciting. The music is pumping. It reminded me when I first got there of a high school pep rally. There's so much music, so much energy and enthusiasm. And then throughout the week when they do the character lessons, those are so interesting for the students to participate in, and they're learning while they're also getting to exercise and have fun.
What did they do when you talk about the
Well, one of the character lessons that really had an impact on me, they have a different theme each year, and so the character lessons go along with the theme. But one day I walked in during the middle of one that was about anti-bullying, and all the students were just mesmerized listening to we call them the Boosterthon guys. The Boosterthon guys talk about, you know, how to identify it and what to do if it happens to you. And I think coming from those Boosterthon guys, the kids really pay attention a little bit more, and it was just interesting to see how much Shelby would come home and tell me all about from what she learned.
That's just fantastic. Janet, let's talk to you a little bit about your involvement, how you got interested in this program and what you thought about it.
Well, I've been around for the days of the wrapping paper and the cookie dough, and so I think when we took on the Boosterthon the first year, we had no idea what to expect. And even from the first, it was such an overwhelming success for us financially, but also just we saw how much our kids just loved the program and how much our parents loved it, and everybody's been in such support of it. So we're excited to have this and not have to go back to the days of wrapping paper.
And so this is an annual function now that
yes,
you guys
we've done
are doing?
it. We've had our 6th year of Boosterthon. So,
wow.
Yeah, so our 5th graders that ran this year had run every year since they started the school.
And what about the fundraising part of it? Has that been a big success? And what have you been able to use from the fundraising, you know, to help the kids in school?
It's been an overwhelming success. It funds our entire PTA budget for the year, which our budget goes towards, you know, kind of non-glamorous things such as helping provide paper for the school that the county doesn't provide enough funding for, but also we pay teacher grants. We have enrichment days like Georgia Day and Pioneer Day to give the students additional experiences that they would never have if we depended on the county budget. But also this year we had a stretch goal and we raised money for a library renovation for our media center. So our kids actually ran knowing that their efforts and their fundraising of their pledges was going to go directly into a brand new media center that'll have, you know, new technology and new furniture and new just everything updated to be a 21st century learning experience that they can use.
That's great. And so what I want to ask you, because this was talked about earlier on the show, and that is that the idea here of this program is not only for it to be a 9-day program, but you know, the kids to learn about fitness and continue that process. Yes. Have you seen that happen at the school?
Yes, well, our school is very much in line with that. We have our PE teachers do morning exercise every day because we're very, very convicted that there's a tie between that daily exercise and their performance academically. So that's continued throughout the school year. We have the kids can go in the mornings and do exercise workouts or run laps before school starts, just get their brains moving, get their bodies moving, and we've really seen an impact on our academic performance.
And what about you, Shelby? Have you continued to do the exercising, the fitness, and get excited about that even after the program's over?
Yeah. Like, after the program's over, like, my class goes outside, like, where the Boosterthon was, and there's, like, this track that we run around.
Great.
And we either do 2 or 3 laps around it, and then we line up to go back inside.
That's great. And what do your classmates think about it?
Well, they really like it, and they think that it's really good for you to run. Like, it gets your exercise, it gets you like pumped up about like running and exercising.
When they say with exercise too, it helps you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for your body and helps you to do well in the classroom. Have you noticed the students are doing well and your classmates are doing well in the actual classroom?
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. And so are you excited about this year's theme?
Yeah.
It's got like kind of a rock and roll sort of thing on it, I understand. So that should be a lot of fun, right? I think it's Rockin' Town, is that right?
That's right.
Okay, and so Shelby, you've had a lot of fun doing this. How many times have you done this now?
This is my third time,
Okay.
I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Susie, you going to be out there again this year?
Absolutely, always. If she's there, I'm going to be there. It's really exciting.
What are the other parents saying about it, too?
I think one thing that is so fun from a parent perspective, it's a 9-day period and then it's over. We're not selling a product. We don't have to worry about shipping things to grandparents and aunts and uncles. You call and talk to the grandparents over the phone. They can make a donation over the phone. And it's just a quick, simple, amazing fundraiser that provides a lot of resources for our schools.
That's terrific. And what would you guys say, summarize, if other schools were interested in this, what would you tell them?
Do it for sure.
Do it for sure.
Yeah.
Worth it, enjoyable.
Absolutely.
Huh? Thank you so much for being on the show. Great experience and good information you guys shared. And stay with us. We'll be back right after this to wrap up this week's show.